Hi everybody, this is AJ with Car Inspected. Today we are in Scarborough and we're looking at this 1994 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme convertible. The 3.4 liter dual overhead cam V6 front wheel drive. It's got 124,000 kilometers on it. For its age and mileage, it's actually in pretty good condition. I did paint thickness verification throughout and I don't see any panels that have been repainted, damaged, dented, anything like that. Was taken care of pretty nicely. There's some spots that paint is fading from age. That's the plastic cladding on the sides, but for the most part everything looks pretty good. As you can see, there's some wear on some of these weather strippings, some cracks, things like that, and some just, and it's basically just some age, a little silicone sealing that up. And again, some fading, things like that. Some of this is pulling out. Again, mostly from just age and sitting. But everything seems to be in order. Taillights look good. Some plastic fading, but again, nothing too crazy. Overall, pretty decent car. No major rust or anything that I find. Tires are all pretty new. They are 2018s with about 9/32 of tread. Nice even tread wear, no major issues. Here's the date here. You'll see all the photos of all these. I did have the car up on a lift. And you'll see all the photos of the undercarriage as well. Brakes are in decent condition. Pads are about 75-80% left on the front there. And as you'll be able to see in the rest of the report, the undercarriage is in pretty good condition. There's a couple leaks here and there. Looks like your air conditioning's leaking, a little power steering leak, a couple things like that. Axle boots, all that stuff seems to be in good condition though. The car was extensively oil sprayed, so there is no major rot anywhere. Some of the brake lines and stuff like that look like they might be a little bit of rust underneath the oil spray, but they are solid and good for now. Again, a 2018 with about 9/32 of tread, and these brakes are similar to the other side, about 80%, so no major issues. Again, under here, extensively undercoated, oil sprayed, no signs of major rot or anything like that. Tires are matching all around, as I said, 2018s with about 9/32 of tread, and these rear brakes are also okay. They've been sitting a bit, but there's about 75-80% on those as well. And back here we see some minor surface rust, but the exhaust looks nice for its age. No major issues, no real big problems. Finally, the last wheel is a matching 2018 with about 9/32 of tread and 75-80% left on the brakes. And again, on this side, we have no signs of real issue. All looks pretty good. We're looking through the interior. We'll start in the back seats. We find the leather is in nice condition back here. Probably not much use at all. Center console looks good. All these things seem to work well, with no issues. As you can see, the top is not all the way down. I couldn't get it to go all the way down. I don't know if I did something wrong or what, but it's not quite going all the way down. The carpets in the back are nice as well, as you can see. Overall, the interior is in nice condition for its age. Driver's seat has minimal wear showing. Just some kind of very minimal stuff. The power seats work. Things to do as it should. And the carpets here, double matted and looking nice and clean. A little bit pull out there. Dash top also looks good. Steering wheel has minimal wear. A little bit on top here from the sun, but the dash top looks pretty nice. And these all look, it's a little stretched out, but it is all there. And this door panel looks good as well. no signs of major rippage or anything like that. Seat belts are okay. A little fading, but nothing too big. And again, doors don't look like there's much rust or anything like that in them. Car is definitely taken care of. It's just showing its age is all. Passenger side. Again, rear seats look very nice. No major issues. A little stainage there, but nothing too crazy. Carpets look nice as well. Passenger seat. No power on this side, but the leather does look nice. No major problems. And the carpets are very nice as well. Dash on this side looks good. Glove box works as it should, with no extra wear and tear or anything like that. This door panel looks nice as well. And then again, I don't see any rust underneath here. As we look in the trunk, we do find it's in nice condition. I'm gonna pop it right here, and that does seem to work. Here we have a car cover, and then spare tire. This is the parade boot in there. Carpets look pretty good. Underneath here, spare tire is there. All looks pretty good. Extra headlight. Some stuff here. Here's an old gas cap. We're going to look and see if that is missing from here. Nope, they changed it to a locking gas cap. And again, no rust or anything like that in the trunk. All looks pretty good. Finally, we're going to look under the hood. And there we have 3.4. These cars were actually pretty quick for their day. All looks pretty decent under here. I see no major issues up top. Looks like there is some stainage and possible leakage, as you can see up top here. These valve covers might have been leaking at one point. You can see some wetness down there. Belts look okay though. It does squeak a bit, but as I said, you can see it looks like air conditioning is leaking, so that might be the fluid is all over the place underneath. You'll see. Looks like it's got pretty new plug wires, and somebody has them numbered. So somebody did a tune-up fairly recently, I think. And it does have some new fittings and things like that, which I'm curious as to if somebody recently fixed the AC or it's just clean. Oil looks good. I did a analysis. I don't see any signs of head gasket. However, the oil looks pretty new. So just to keep that in mind. Trans fluid doesn't smell burnt or anything like that. It looks nice and clean. Your brake fluid is at 2%, which is under here, which is pretty decent for its age. And coolant is pretty clean, and we're good negative 43, so we have no major issues there. I'm going to start it up for you. So you can hear it run. Idle wavers a little bit, and you can hear that belt squeal. Last thing is the top. I'm gonna put that up now. So obviously down worked till it was there, and then here we come, going right up where it belongs. So there we have it. I didn't lock it, I will. Top goes up. You can see overall it's in pretty decent shape. Again, some of these are a little worn, things like that. Some of these weather strips, but for the most part, the canvas at the top looks nice. No real issues. It's just kind of flopping out, so it needs a little attention to detail, but other than that, it looks pretty decent. So there you have it, 94 Cutlass Supreme. As usual, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.